I got rooked on this Tron. Matt got it for free. Got it down at some drive-in from Potosi. Traded me. I had a RoboCop. It was fully working. I ended up with this. It wasn't working at the time, but oh well. After $500 later.
I'm Walter Day, the father of esports, and you're watching Matty Mo's Arcade.
Welcome to Arcade Barbecues, episode 19. If I wanted to do it right, I'd take the parts off, clean it all up. But it'll work for now until I get that serious about it.
Since when did we go through all that trouble?
All the time. Oh, a little backstory on this guy. I'm not going to give you the whole novel, because there is one. But
it's a great story we'll tell later.
Yeah. Basically, Matthew picked this guy up his first arcade run. Was it your first one?
No, but first warehouse raid.
That's what I meant. It wasn't definitely not his first. What was your first arcade? Do you remember that?
Yeah, Space Invaders.
Oh, yeah. So, mass arcade pickup. He used to run his own business, detailing some vehicles, and had an ad saying that he'd trade his services for non-working arcades. It was a pretty good ad, evidently. Anyway, so a guy answered who was it? Guy in Potosi?
Yeah.
It was a old drive-in he was responsible for, and they're just getting rid of all the old games, going to put in new ones. Was it Starlight? I think the Starlight drive-in.
I think so. Yeah. Something
in
like
Potosi.
that.
Yeah. So evidently it was a dream because I wasn't around. I mean, it's a dream when he tells me because
Mike was around. Mike didn't have any room except for like 3 arcade games. So.
Or a vehicle to haul that, but I would have made some plans after I've heard the story. So, yeah, come to find out there was like over 70 games or more in various states. I mean, majority of them broken.
I don't know, like that cruising I got worked 100%. There were games that were just totally fine.
Well, I'm sure they probably rotated the stock, pulled games out that were earning.
When we were there were no games.
In.
There were no games. They were doing a remodel.
Okay.
So all the games were in the back, and they didn't want any of them. They were all dated pre, 2001.
I mean, everything was free. Well, it wasn't free. He had to work for him. He had to...
No, he never even made me detail a car.
You never detailed?
He's like, I don't even need a detail. Just haul these off.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. It just makes me sick I wasn't there. So, anyway, I got it from Matt. I thought it was a great deal. I'm getting a Tron, right? He hyped it up, how he's got great salesman skills. Punk. Anyway, sorry. Back again. Oh. Yeah, I traded RoboCop. By the time he got the RoboCop, it was fully working. Beautiful monitor. I bought it. It wasn't working. Same thing when I got this thing. It wasn't working. Corrosion. Bad monitor. No power. Had to do the ASAP.
Hey, it's a Tron, though.
Yeah, I mean, at least the board was with it. No marquee light. And, that's common nowadays. But, anywho, it worked out. Took some time. But with my skills, it's working. And help from CD Jump.
Gameplay?
Why not? Let's do it. You ready for it? Tron, the Blacklight Special.
Give yourself no room.
I think I can maneuver. You see the beautiful stick of joy? Here we go. So, like I said, it's oh, I'm right by the mic. I gotta get a little quieter. It's based on levels of operating systems, I think. This is RPG. Oh no, that's a computer code RPG. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just making up stuff as I go. So this is actually not in the movie, right? There's no spiders.
I don't know.
I think the story on the Tron is that the game was actually produced before the movie was finally released. So some of the scenes in the game didn't actually get released in the movie. They got edited out.
Oh yeah, I did hear that.
So the spiders are kind of like no one knows why it correlates. Of course, the MCP cone is basically you're getting the main computer core, and on this level here, especially the first one, you want to try to go ahead and shoot all the blocks. You'll get a bonus. See, I'm not terrible. I'm not good either, but I'm not terrible.
And we finally made it into Piedmont, Missouri. It was about 3 hours, 3.5 hours or so.
Yeah, we took our time.
So we're just about 10 minutes outside of our pickup.
Sunday driving.
Heading through town. We're gonna head towards the lake, and we'll see you in a few.
Clearwater.
Alright, here it is. It's an Enduro racer. Mike's giving it a little gameplay. Cabinet's actually in pretty good shape. Gonna give it the full half-an-hour playthrough.
Get back on the road.
Monitor looks good. Working decent.
Got some burn.
Good picture. This looks a little dirty.
Snippet. I picked up an Enduro racer a couple years ago from a buddy of yours. $100 bucks. Wasn't working. Thought, oh, I'll get that going pretty easily. Well, lo and behold, it's Sega. So no, I didn't. After a few boards ordered over the, of a few people piecing stuff together, the board I had was suicided. I got to work a little bit.
Graphic glitches.
And finally I got to work enough to where you could play it, but you couldn't see some rocks on the road, a Jeep here and there. So you'd run into stuff on accident when you wasn't your fault. But, so I saw this, I don't know why I said that there. I think it was on Facebook Marketplace, yeah. But it was so far away, I guess.
Right.
Bothered to.
Anyway, I keep making fun of him. I'm like, Enduro racer? I'm like, why do you like this game so much?
Well, back in the day, back when I was a kid, the movie Can't Buy Me Love, if y'all seen it, this video game's in it when him and his best friend are going at it. Actually, it was a red-haired fellow like yourself.
We just watched that recently.
Yeah.
You're like, you gotta see the Enduro racer.
Yeah. It's a great movie. You haven't seen it. But the sound effects of the Enduro racer in the movie are a little different than the real one, so I'm wondering if they added that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Anywho, that's why this has a little seminal place in my heart. And it's
So with two cabinets, you combined the best of the best, I guess.
Right. The original one, the control panel had an issue. This is all duct taped up. It was also the start button wasn't here. It was on this control panel. It was right here on the control panel. And the other one was painted black, and they had accent of red here, here, and here. I didn't like that, so I combined the good parts of my other machine. I originally was going to keep it the other machine, but I looked at the sides and it absorbed some water. And
it was swelling a little bit.
It swelled, yeah. So. Pretty fun game.
Colors look washed out on the camera, but
that sucks.
The road's actually pink.
Yeah, well, I just turned it on. It gets, like anything.
All the colors in this game to me look off.
Yeah,
Every PCB you plugged in, I've always thought that. So I just constantly thought there was something wrong with that other monitor.
There's no turbo in this game. The key on this one is basically don't make any mistakes like that, or you're not going to finish at the next level. You can pop a wheelie. You got to pop a wheelie before you hit your obstruction, or you won't jump correctly.
Cut that marquee out. It's a little better.
Of course, you don't want to wreck like that.
It's like outrun on a bike. With
Right.
jumps.
It uses the same scrolling type feature that Outrun is when the original Outrun.
So these two right here are going to be ground and 5 volt. So what do we get here? Did I not turn the game on? I didn't turn the game on. I guess that would help. Hang on.
Here it is. A nice little trade. The person I traded got what they wanted. I got what I wanted. And a pretty good deal on it too. Super hang on.
Get what I want.
That comes later.
Yeah.
Okay. It's on fire.
Whoa.
Lots of smoke.
Well, that's bad.
Yep. Well, thanks for watching.
When you take care of people, people take care of you in this community.
That's the truth.
So everyone, please remember that. Even if we're competitors, we're not enemies.